Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored by Spiegel Law PC 516-873-1683, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reister's Bakery. Here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away, gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. Dan here. Dave is with us remotely. We're going to do just a little bit of a show here this week just to sort of wrap up the budget vote for the school and then maybe a couple of things that we have to talk about. Dave, nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, Dan, and welcome from Studio B.
All right. He's got a good setup back there, by the way, so we're doing okay. All right. Let's start with the top of mind here, the school budget. We posted the numbers on, I'm just calling them up here to get the exact numbers. I'll find it in a minute. The budget passed, both the library budget and the school budget passed overwhelmingly. Overwhelming is doing a lot of heavy lifting there because next to nobody came out to vote. I mean, we know I moan about it all the time, but the grand total of votes was just around 1,500 votes total. That's nutty. That really is. That's terrible.
I mean, listen, it was a nothing sandwich, and perhaps that's the good news. There was no contention going into the elections. There wasn't even a race seat either for the school board or for the library. So it was real straightforward. You would have liked to have seen more people come out to kind of show their support for the school and the school budget and the library. But it is what it is, and
Yeah. I have the totals here. Library budget passed 1,138 to 375. Do the math, you have just about 1,500 there. And the school budget, 1,115 yes, 416 no. Again, passed. Again, overwhelmingly, like the people who came out to vote, all wanted the budget passed, but these are terrible numbers.
Terrible numbers, but also, if you recall, it was a really hot day out. So, the weather may have been a little bit of a contributing factor. I wanted to have a shout out for Joe Magaracci.
Sure.
Because, he was out there, in the school parking lot, in the heat, and greeting people, talking to people, engaging with them. He didn't have to do it because, again, the vote was uncontested, but it really shows his dedication to the community, and he was sweating. I mean, it was but
it was warm.
He was greeting everyone. It was really nice to see. So
Karen Brum was out as well, and a number of other people from the district were there. I mean, as you say, on the plus side, they didn't really have much to try and convince people because, the people who did show up actually voted in favor of the budget. There's some other districts around Long Island whose budgets did not pass. I did not see any great details on there about what's going to happen. Thankfully, we're not in that boat. There will be no revotes for us, which is great.
Yeah. And, we move on, and no revote.
Which is perfectly fine. One other thing on the school budget, I don't unfortunately have a Newsday account, so I wasn't able to see the details. But Newsday headline did say state aid will be $5.5 billion for the schools. I don't know if that's up, down, or indifferent. But I guess this means the number is finally set, as we talked about with Brian and Karen.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't checked it. That number sounds right, but I'm not 100% sure. Going into the podcast, if that was the number that they were talking about, last week or the week before. So,
right.
But at least it's done, and the monies will get distributed, and life goes on.
There's a lot to be said for taking the uncertainty out of the conversation anyway. So, And when we talked to Brian, he was like, look, we have to go with what we think is going to be the number. And if something changes, we'll adjust. So, maybe there was some good news in there where perhaps we did slightly better than they originally anticipated.
Yeah, and in between that whole thing, the Long Island Railroad strike, happened and then was resolved. And
Yes. As time goes, it was a nothing burger, right? It was, bad for anybody who had to deal with it for a couple of days, but, the weekend was shot, Monday was shot, halfway through Tuesday, the trains were rolling again. I don't know if it's a good deal. Most negotiations end up, everybody's a little bit unhappy. Um, Look, the fares are going to go up. We all understand that, and as usual, the consumer is the one that's going to get screwed at the end of this.
yeah, but at least the trains are running and people don't have to
Yep.
scramble to get into the city, and
Yep.
especially in time for the Knicks in the playoffs. And
I thought that would
so,
have appeal to you.
yeah, well, yes, of course.
So,
Um,
listen, Memorial Day weekend too. There's plenty of people want to get into the city to go do things. So at least it's one less thing for anybody to be worrying about. I did notice one of the story. Let me just call it back up here. Again, I didn't see much in the way of details. There is a press release about this. There's an Air Force veteran, a gentleman named Marvin Williams, who is going to be running for the 4th Congressional District. That's a seat that's currently being held by Laura Gillen, who I believe is a Democrat, if I'm not mistaken. Um, there's some peculiarities here, and I'm not quite sure what the Republican Party is doing. At the moment, it looks like Janine Driscoll, who is the current receiver of taxes for Hempstead, was up for the seat. This gentleman, Mr. Williams, is now, I guess I should call him Lieutenant Colonel Williams, which is what he actually is going to be running for the seat, and there will be a primary sometime in June. There's not a lot of time left for this.
yeah, it's crunch time. So, and I assume as well that D'Esposito is not running, which was the big question mark there.
Yeah, I have not seen anything that would indicate that he is. Again, we'll have to do some more digging, see what we can find out from some of the other sources. But there is, I guess, a challenge going to go on. Incumbents in these races usually have an edge. We'll see what happens. I don't know how serious a primary fight this is going to be, especially with whatever it is, 3 or 4 weeks to go before the primary would actually happen.
All right, cool.
Hi, I'm Jeff Wenger, owner and operator of Tiffany Dry Cleaners. We've made things even easier. Schedule a cleaning pickup just with one click on our new app or website. And don't forget, we offer free pickup, delivery right to your door. Tiffany Dry Cleaners gets it just right.
So I noticed on Hempstead Avenue the flags are up, which was great to see.
Correct.
And so it's amazing, throughout West Hempstead. And driving down to Malvern, you just see, an ocean of flags. It's amazing. Congratulations to the Civic Association for putting this together and getting ready for the parade.
Yep, absolutely. So we will encourage everybody to come out for the parade on Monday. I believe it starts at 10 a.m. down near the church, whose name is escaping me, down near Carvel. Parade will start up there, make its way up, and conclude at Woodlawn Road at the American Legion Hall. Please come out. There'll be lots of places to sit on the sidewalk. I know the synagogues are encouraging people to come out there, come out in front of Oma's and Bagels and Apps on Hempstead Avenue near Roosevelt. Come out, celebrate. I have no idea what the weather's going to be. Hopefully it'll be decent. And we'll have a chance to recognize especially our veterans who have fought in the wars for us.
Yeah, super, super important. And we look forward to seeing everyone at the parade. So,
absolutely.
So Dan, there was a story in the Post about Dario's Pizzeria. I wasn't sure
Yes.
if you had a chance to look at that, and they
I
won a
did not.
bet.
I'm going to call it up, but there was a bet. Do you know the details of the bet?
Not if I remember correctly. I think the loser had well, in this
Oh,
case,
wait,
I
wait.
think it
I
was
got it. I got
it
it
was
here.
okay. Pat's cheesesteak.
Pat's Cheesesteaks, a famous cheesesteak place in what's it called down in Philadelphia. They made a bet regarding I probably the entire series. Um, so he had to come up to Dario's, our local town,
Yep.
and serve wearing a Philly Sucks T-shirt, which
Ah,
I'm
wow.
sure he did not appreciate, which I think is hilarious. He bet that the Sixers would beat the Knicks, which, if I'm not mistaken, did they not get swept?
Yeah, it was. They got yeah. So
It didn't go well for Philadelphia. So
no, no. Listen, it's great, and I'm glad that someone from Philly is up here at Dario's helping out. Dario's is like really like putting West Hempstead on the map. I mean, they're
absolutely.
from a public relations perspective, and they're always in these, pizza, like one bite type of
Right.
Instagrams
Your
and
guy from Barstool Sports was here, wasn't
yeah,
he?
yeah, Dave Portnoy, yep, yep,
Yep.
yep,
Yep. So,
and they're doing amazing. In my walking around the community, I can tell you that, especially on the weekends, just looking, walking on the sidewalk, looking in, the place is packed. I mean, just absolutely packed. So, and they've expanded in size, and they got this big mural in front, and it's really nice to see,
yep.
this happening in the community. Very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we've talked a lot about foot traffic in this town and how hard it can be for businesses. It's really great to see a place doing extremely well. As you say, I think they're doing a great job on social media to promote their place. And listen, go support them. Like we should make sure that not only the people from far and wide are coming, but that our locals are going to shop there. So if kosher pizza is not a requirement for you, please go by Dario's and help yourself.
Yeah, and there are a lot of really great pizza stores in West Hempstead. I think at some point, and it's been a long time since we've done this. We should do, and maybe get someone from Creative Corner or somewhere to do some voting on the best pizza in West Hempstead and do like a blind taste test and
Yep.
see what happens. I think the last time we did it, which again, really goes back, Solly's was
Long
the winner.
ways.
And so it'd be interesting to see, who would come out on top.
Yeah, and listen, if you're interested in participating, reach out to us on our Facebook page or Instagram or YouTube or whatever, and maybe we'll make this happen again. We'll, with or without the Philly Sucks T-shirt on, we'll just have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
So we'll wish the Knicks good luck. I believe that the next game is coming up. I assume tonight, the next
That's
couple of
tonight.
days.
Yeah, tonight's the next game, and winning in overtime and coming back in the fourth quarter. Again, I'm not doing a sportscast. All I can tell you is it's super exciting to watch, and for a lot of diehard Knicks fans, it's just great. What can I tell you?
Yep.
It's really amazing. As we sign off, just a quick reminder to the community. Lock your doors, especially your car doors at night. There's been reports of break-ins and things going bump in the night. And again, happens in all communities, but just so happens I saw something briefly on social media about some recent break-ins. So just be careful.
And don't make it easy for people. Start off with making sure you lock your doors, and maybe they'll move on to somebody else. And hopefully, if everybody locks the
Well,
doors, we won't have to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. And look out for your neighbors. All right, so Dan, I think that's going to be a wrap for this week in West Hempstead, and uneventful elections, and enjoy your long holiday weekend.
Same to everybody. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please be sure to visit our sponsors, Spiegel Law PC, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reister's Bakery. To find out more or to reach out to us, come visit us on social media at Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at westhempsteadecho.com.